prices of housing are nuts, man. And I actually feel for younger people coming up trying to buy a house. I just got back from seeing some old friends from Dayton, Virginia, and they just showed me their next door neighbor bought a house right next to them. I think they said $350. It's just this. It's not a big house, you know what I'm saying? It's a small, might be 2 to 3 bedroom. It's kind of like this right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Something like that. See these houses right here? $350. Yeah, that's an expensive house, man, for not much. And this is Dayton, Virginia. Dayton, Virginia. All right, that's the only stoplight we got in Dayton, Virginia, right there. That's it. It's a very, well, I guess there's one down there too. So we have 2 stoplights in Dayton, Virginia. The only reason we got these stoplights is because this puts us on 42, the main highway. But in the town itself, there's only one stop. Actually, in the town proper, there's no stoplights. Crazy. And so you're sitting there thinking, how many jobs in Harrisonburg metro area can support a mortgage on a $350,000 house? I don't know. So let's just give an example. So back in the day, all right, we bought our house for $110,000 here in Dayton, Virginia. I was making $32,000 a year in the bank. All right, and we had 95% loan to value. I think because we had a VA loan, I think we had to put 5% down. By the way, that's the house. If you see that house right there, that's the house we used to live in. I don't know if y'all see that right there. We used to live in that house right there. That's not the house we own, but that's the first house we used to live in when we rented here before we bought a house. So if you have a house for, $110,000 on $32,000 of income, that's a 3-to-1, just for simplicity, income to house value. So now that same house goes for $350. Did your income go up from 33 to 99? No, your income. How much do these bankers make? I was making $32,000 in the bank. Charlotte's working part. Man, I can smell the turkey processing plant. Oh my goodness! I'm back home when you smell that smell. The smell of turkey being processed. How much does a banker, a frontline banker make? A platform banker make? $45,000. You know what I'm saying? So I was making $32,000. Bought a house for $110,000. Frontline banker now makes $45,000. House is for $350,000. I mean, that's just a fact. Now Charlotte was working part-time she worked at the bank too as a teller. All right, so she's working as a teller making $10 an hour part-time. So we'll just say she brought an extra $10,000 a year. We'll just say that. How much is a teller at the bank making now part-time? $15 an hour. So she'll bring $15,000 in. And that's just right there. For lower middle class, lower income people, the price of housing is through the roof, man, relative to their incomes. It's just a fact. Now, I know I don't want to say I make light of it. I always say there are cheaper houses out there for sure. You just got to find them. But it's not easy. And they're still more expensive than the income has increased. This is not debatable. Not debatable. The price of housing has gone up significantly more than your income has. And as such, a lot of people are having a hard time finding a house. So these moo cows, moo, moo, moo. I love moo cows. They're so cute. There's a dairy. Yeah. Dairy Farmers America is big around here. And we're back in my old stomping ground. You can see it's very, very rural. Y'all can see that. There's American Legion. I used to be the adjutant or whatever it's called. I can't pronounce the word. It's an adjutant. Anyway, so I'm just going back through seeing some friends. And okay, they put that up there. I don't remember that being there. Selling farm equipment. I don't remember that being there before. It's only been about 2 years since I've been back through here, so it's not like I haven't been here for a while, but so most of it's still the same. And I'm going to see my mom up in Virginia Mennonite Retirement Community. I'm going to see her, and then I haven't seen her for about a year, about 6 months or so I'm going to go see her now. And anyway, all right, just figured I'd share that with you. All right, God bless. We'll see you. Bye-bye.